I'm going to show off a little bit of what I've been working on around the house. This looks a lot nicer, I like to think. I've gussied up my Nether and Twilight Zone portals, even finally installed my own Waystone so I can come directly home from other dimensions. And even if I've reset my bed, and I put a couple trophies up on the pillars. I should turn this off first. Very important. I'll come back down here in a bit, but first, it's important that that not smack anything while I am up here showing you the rest of it. Remember this? This was the spawning chamber for the zombie piglins. Turn that clutch off, disengage the gear. These water wheels, they're also lava wheels. And in here is now, I layered the entire floor with a conveyor belt, which goes onto this conveyor belt. So when that is getting power, big spawn, bigs fall down. They fall down here, and then this other contraption spins faster, spins faster, spins faster. Mechanical sword. This gets me. It gets me gold. It gets me experience, which I'm going to put into an enchanting factory, which I will hopefully get to at least start building tonight. It gets me rotten flesh, which I can sell for a few more emeralds. It also gets me loot bags. And because I have the auto compacting upgrade, all the nuggets automatically become ingots, which become blocks, which saves space. The experience nuggets become experience blocks, which saves space. And the loot bags even tier up. I am going to see what I get if this goes all the way to the legendary. I could possibly get even another star from that. But mostly this is here for the experience, and the other stuff is bonus. But there was also a chest and this nice little waystone, and out there. Let me turn. I do have a waypoint at it. First town, spooky house, monument. Monument. And it's still a kilometer out. Let me see if my flying fish boots help me go any faster. Maybe? It's hard to say. This is probably ever so slightly faster than swimming. Oh, there's a stowaway, or a castaway out here. Oops. I'm certainly flying fishing. Oh, and then right here, this is the giant version of the underwater temple that exists in this mod pack. Giant to the point of even having this dome sticking out of the water. And you can hear guardians trying to shoot me. There's nothing in here. It's purely cosmetic. And I could break through this. Actually, I can break through this now. I've killed 2 of the Elder Guardians. Ow. Now, the thing about these underwater temples are they're usually guarded by... Well, all of these things will constantly respawn. But There are 3 Elder Guardians. All right, it's near. Fortunately, it's near here. This is kind of a safe spot that I've cleared out. I've erased all the seaweed. Now, fortunately, fighting underwater zombies, I got a trident, which is a very rare drop. And then I enchanted it with the enchantment that makes it boomerang, which is very nifty, very fun. And by pure chance, I got as a bonus effect impaling, which is the only damage buff tridents can get, and it makes them hurt aquatic things more. And at least in vanilla Minecraft, guardians are the only aquatic thing you ever want to fight that you would need more damage for. But that was just super bonus. So now I just need to kill 5 or 6 more of these. And I thought that would give me the bingo. I'm apparently wrong. I don't know what happened with the Skelowags, and it's stuck on the magma suction. You want to kill these from range, because if you punch them and you're close to them, those thorns will give you retaliation damage. So you either want to do it from range. In regular bows and arrows, the arrow loses velocity very fast, and you just get no range and no damage off it. But the other thing you can do is if you charge them, they will panic, and they'll pull their spines in and run away. And that's really the... if you don't have a trident, and you probably don't, that's the preferred way of killing. You just get right in their face, and they go, oh no, big scary adventurer, run away, and then they're harmless. Get out of that magma stream. Missed. Yoink. 100 guardians killed. Okay, so remember last time I was fighting a lich and deflecting its fire, its green projectiles, which you're supposed to do, and they weren't hurting it. So I ballooned up, I broke through the wall, the lich came out, fought me a little. I went inside and fought the lich that was inside because I figured the real one had warped back to its spawn point. But no, that was never the lich in the first place. That was one of his shadow copies, which he does spawn, and those are intentionally invulnerable. They throw extra projectiles at you to make things even more difficult. I thought he did that in a later phase, which is why I did not expect it to happen that soon. But no, I was fighting an invulnerable shadow copy the whole time while the real lich was outside laughing at me. And he's still there. Yes, it's a shadow. It is dark, black, and see-through. Which I think is also going to be obvious once we see them next side by side. Oh yeah, see? It's very black. It's very, very dark. No, that's the real one still over there. Time to balloon again. This pack does not have jetpacks, which would make this a lot easier. Also, you cannot... It's a balloon. You cannot drop at moment's notice. Now this, unfortunately, is way too tight. And I can't jump over this. Why am I not eating? Plan B. There are more Lich Towers. Nothing says I have to beat this one. Perfect. Letting that witch live would be nothing but trouble. Though, I'm still in trouble because that poison will hurt me. Away. Which one of you is real? You. Thank you. That got it. I was just a little too slow there. Ah. Suddenly things got a lot harder. Now, that's where the gear is. Which means I'm going to want them arranged this direction-ish. There's a good chance I will have to gear this down. Nope. These will not live here. These will only be here long enough for me to make this one crafting, and then I'm taking them all back down. And I hope I have enough power. Well, first thing I need to do is stop feeding this power to the rest of my base. And yet that's all I needed to do. It cannot drive the crafters and power all of those machines in standby mode simultaneously. Everything is full. As soon as this has power, it's very slow because of how inherently down-geared this is. But everything smushes together one by one. It's eventually going to come out the bottom as... And also, fortunately, you make crushing wheels 2 at a time, and 2's what you need. And while that is assembling, and that will be there. Alright, we'll have to see how these actually turn. I need to make some more shafts as well. Oh, there we go. That worked. It must have been the bricks throwing it off. And those are 180 degrees apart. That's easy to fix. One more of these. Nope. These. That's up kind of high, but I think I want it high because the hopper will go. Maybe I shouldn't put a roof on this. Grind, grind, grind. I could technically move this one to the left, but it'll be very crunched. I already have stuff that's so close together it technically clips into each other part of the time. Oh, I got a bonus one. Back to the brass bell. Bronze bell. I know I need charcoal for this burner sometime, so I keep a supply handy. That, and the cinder flower. And the bronze is coming out. The other copper alloy. Yes, it is. One of these has to be pounded flat. Pound away, please. Thank you. And that's the block. Bronze bell. That's a bingo. I am going to set this up to ring every night at sunset. Working with lava on the side of your house. Because it's in a backpack, which is leather, so that insulates all the heat. Sure, I have an axe. I'm not really planning on fighting anything. Go in, grab a blaze, and get out. Get out of the magma stream. Or whatever that is. Hello. Hello, wither skeleton. Didn't expect you to be in the way. Are you stuck on the other side of that wall? Oh, no. By stuck, I mean not stuck. Axes are slow. Axes are phenomenally slow. I need to wait for this wither to wear off. I need to heal. You're ablaze. Note I also don't have a shield. If you're fast enough, you don't need a shield. Every wrench is a pipe wrench if you just believe. And I want my mechanical pump. See, what I'm doing... I'm running this past underneath where this tank is going to be. This tank is going to feed experience up into my enchantment burner, which is what this is going to become in a moment. Wrong direction. Right direction. But it's... I also want it to feed back up so that I can rain experience on myself. I'm going to do a lot of experience manipulation. Taking it in, spitting it back out, putting it into myself. I have to grab some buckets too. I can do that. Now this is going to be a hidden and kind of ugly, but won't matter because it's hidden water wheel. Also less load. Got it. That was a pixel perfect trick. So I'm going to use my sturdy sheet on the blaze burner. How do I... Oh, I have to combine this with one book. Oh, and I have a book because I disassembled my disenchanter. Enchanting guide. Where's my protection 4? I have now programmed this enchanting guide with protection 4. Now this little buddy will put protection 4 on things, as long as I supply it with experience. I need to go to the nether for that. This will be right quick. Take this and this and this and this and this. That. Why is that? Oh, it's going out here. Until I have some place for this to go, I need to route it only up into this. In fact, until I make this a tank, I'm going to have to not have this here at all. That was going to be a buffer. What is that? That's very strange. Oh, plus I stood on it. That's going to take experience out of me. Let's put protection 4 on those boots for me. And this helmet. And these pants. Thrum, thrum, thrum. That back, put that back. And oh, you. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Okay, you can have that grass. Consider it a gift. Protection for everywhere. That's not bad. Now this thing only goes 32 blocks up, which might not be enough. Did I hear something out here? No. My intention is to clear my way up methodically. Where's my... Oh, my corpse is here. It was here the whole time. And you're the real one. You can tell whether it's going to be the real the fireball or the green by the color that he charges up. And in hindsight, it should have been obvious, but a lot is happening. Now to sort. Woof. Seriously? One more thing? Yeah, I'm going to do the smart thing. Also, it's 10 o'clock, which is the typical stopping time, so... Yeah, the writing on the wall says... regroup, recoup, come back later. Somewhere in here is my travel home stone. Let's do that. And this is a positive note to end on. I'm back home with my body. Oh my god, my horse! There. Don't recall saying you could leave? There. She is tame, but I don't know if I have I do have a saddle. Yeah, and it's even bedtime. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. That's the toll for the end of the stream, I think.